Hello. Hello. Yes, we're doing this again, and hope to God this time it works. But if not, oh well. Oh well. So, anyways, how's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? Great. Oof, oof. Sorry about that. I've actually been getting ready, to fix all my stuff ready, like the channel and stuff, and getting the stream ready. And while I was doing that, the streaming software was still not working. So I was mad. I was furious. I don't know what's going on. At the end of the day, I was like, fuck it. I don't care. And so it took me about an hour to figure out what happened also last night. And I fixed it, sort of. Um Now it appears that everything that I had set up for my stream from last night, like, from this point on, was not working so well. Like, I mean, whenever I put it in, oh, it's ready, it's live and stuff. It was really not live in the last night stream when I was on my YouTube channel. So I was like really pissed off about that. So I said, "Fuck it, fuck it. Let's um let's try to do this again, okay? But this time I'm not. We're not gonna watch what we watched last night. We're actually gonna skip to something something very controversial, and that is Urban Spook. Now, I did talk about it last time about what Urban Spook was. So, just to be on a just to give some synopsis, I guess you could say. Basically, Urban Spook is a channel run by a certain someone by the name of, I can't remember what his name. Um, but basically the dude makes these videos, and it's a Sweden channel. It's a guy from Sweden, but basically his analog horror is all based on art drawings. So basically uh the main synopsis is like some killer is killing random people in a suburban area, and basic in an area. I don't It doesn't really explain. I don't think it ever explained where and what location. But I will say the channel is very controversial because it does deal with real life topics and real life scenarios within murders and psychopaths and stuff like that, and the way and motive of a killer. So if you guys, viewer discretion advised. This this channel is really messed up to some extent. So just be wary. You're gonna see sexually, like, inappropriate sexual content. You're gonna see like gore. You're probably gonna see some gore as well, some blood, and it's not for the faint of heart as well. Also, if you have something against, if you're like, tolerance is, like murder within, like, kids should not be involved. Beware, this is gonna bring some topics like that right now. So we are gonna probably see some really messed up stuff. So yeah, just be wary. It's gonna happen. We're gonna see some really messed up stuff on their channel. And without further ado, I'm gonna get the first video ready. There it is. All right, first video. First video is Faces Analog Horror by Urban Spook. If you guys want to support the channel, by all means, please go and support the channel whatever way you can. Now, I will say that, and here's his Instagram and stuff like that. So just know that what we're about to see is some really messed up stuff, and it's not for the faint of heart. And I personally stuck through it throughout the whole thing and watched the whole damn thing. I think until before the most recent episode. So I have yet to see the most recent episode. So just know it's really messed up. So yeah. Okay. So the description says, I just started converting VHS tapes to digital, and I found a bunch of tapes in the basement of my apartment complex. This was on one of them. Oh, before I start, I will say too. Yeah, maybe disturbing to some audiences. Um, if for some reason my fucking YouTube channel, my stream says like starts doing that stupid shit again, I might change my streaming software to something else in the future. Yeah. Let's go to my YouTube studio, and we're gonna change the the thumbnail. Change that to that. All right. So this is technically part two of yesterday, where we never got around to watching anything. So yeah. Okay. Um. Making sure the thing's live. All right. Good. Perfect. Perfect. 6 months ago, police found three paintings stored away in an abandoned storage area, each titled after their each after their recent murders. First victim was Carla Gray, found with 36 stab wounds to the face and all her teeth removed. On the back of the first painting, the title "Carla's Teeth" was written. Carla's teeth, and what's that? This is the painting. I wonder what it sounds like if I do this. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me let me go back to the. Ooh, I hear it. I somewhat hear it. Let me see it. Let me go back to YouTube and see how it sounds like. It's probably gonna sound really bad if I do this. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me go back to the. Ooh, I hear it. I somewhat hear it. Let me see it. Let me go back to YouTube and see how it sounds like. No, actually, let's take that off. It's probably gonna sound really bad if I do this. Hold on. It sounds so bad. Oh no. Okay. All right. We're not gonna use that. Okay. Second victim was Jackie Graham, found drowned with 27 stab wounds in the perineum. If you don't know what that is, they're showing it right now. It's the it's the lower body, close to the leg, the crotch area, basically. She was alive during the stabbing. Her painting is titled "Floating Jackie." This is the painting. Last victim was James Miller, found with his face torn off and his wrist slit open. Autopsy showed that James was alive for several days without a face. The third painting was named James' Secret Face. This is the painting. Oh god. I Okay. I forgot how bad this is. Like it really is bad. So just be aware. I might pause and I might be a little taken out by what I'm seeing because it's been a while since I've seen this. Oh my god. Uh well, there goes one of my headphones. Why does it have a hard time charging? I'm gonna do it like that. Okay. 2 months later, several more paintings was discovered. However, the titles of these paintings did not seem to be connected to any known cases at the time. And you'll see why. Here are the other paintings and their titles. Wax Doll Tom, Lisa's Secret Face, Hanging Jimmy, Factoid Choreo. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Daniel, after the fire, Jennifer's last stare. Scream, Maggie, scream. After going public with the case and sharing the paintings in hope of saving anyone that may be depicted in the police received three photos in the mail, all of them also titled. God, this is fucked. This is really fucked. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm watching this again. The photos appear to depict the victims James Miller, Jackie Graham, and Jimmy. Oh my god. Wait. Oh. Oh no. Okay. So, something I would like to bring up. Okay. The idea of the killer or like the analog horrors using images like paintings, like different. Because everything's used as like a camera perspective, like video recordings, photos taken. But I think a lot of people did take this also like, oh, why are you using photos? Why didn't you stick to the paintings? That would have been much more interesting. As like but I, people didn't like how it was, and they much prefer the painting. James, Jackie, Jimmy. Anyone knows anything about these photos or paintings, please contact 985-455-9560. One final painting's titled Self Portrait was found 2 days ago. This is the painting. Okay, now it's a lot. I will say it's a lot to take in. The fact that this is what the horror is, the analog it is. But I will say too, um, when I first saw this, it was I was I won't lie, whatever I felt, I said to myself, I can't watch this. This is really fucked. Now, I will say too, I did watch it all, except for the most recent one that I have yet to watch. But anyways, what happened to after this episode led to some really bad controversy. In fact, I think I'll speak about it right now. Basically, um, like a lot of people took to his account and basically, described their, explained their, I guess their criticism towards the thing, and they gave their criticism about how it was taken, the episode, and I think they did it to most of the episodes. Basically, the guy really took their criticism to heart and started like name calling, or I can't really say for sure what happened because one side says that he was being rude, and the other side also says, which is his side, saying that he was not rude. But when you look at the actual Twitters and like the tweets and like the Instagram comments, it does paint a lot of the other side of the picture with the fact that yeah, he didn't take the criticism well, and so he got mad and got really angry, and I think he deleted his Twitter account too. And so obviously, from that being said, he took it, the criticism to heart, and then I guess there was no like apology. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Only Plays talked about it because they were like, because they were used Fuckboy Corey, and so Mike tagged them and like basically said, "Oh look, it's Corey," but like, which fun fact, which if you don't know who Corey is in real life, there's a Only Get Plays um there's a person in the Only Plays where like that only knows Chris O'Neill knows, no, known as Corey. And I guess Corey, thought it was hilarious. But then, like, it's like that was it. That was the only kind of interaction that was really like about Corey. So yeah, I think there was something regarding more towards that, but I don't really know. In the end, I think I'm not sure if he did go back and apologize to the people that he insulted because of the criticism. But I will say that I don't think it. I don't think he's getting good criticism as of right now. So, all right, the next episode, long necked. It's called The Lighthouse. The description says, "I just started converting the videos. Okay, so this is the second one I've digitalized. Yeah, I found a bunch of tapes in the basement of my apartment complex. Okay, so this person basically found these, whoever that is digitalizing these videos, found these videos underneath their basement in their apartment. So we're led to suspect that this is probably wherever this person lives, probably one of the locations that this murder lived. But yeah, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen next. And already we're seeing a viewer's discretion is advised because obviously, I'm guessing after the last one, they really did. He really is like, all right, you know what? Okay, I'll just put viewer discretion advised as well. This one right here. If you thought the last one was really fucked, yeah, get ready. This one's this one's great. uh, I'm gonna hate to read this part. I don't like. I'm not gonna like reading it. The lighthouse. 4 weeks ago, a police officer named Bill Collins went missing along with his wife and two daughters. Bill had previously discovered this painting in his home, clueless to how it could have ended up there. While searching Bill's house, the police found one of his daughters hanging by the neck from the ceiling in the attic. She was only 2 months old. The Collins family's car was found 12 days later by the ocean side. In the car, police found a painting titled Long Necked Angel. Angel was indeed the name of the youngest daughter found in the attic. This is the painting. Long head. Yep. This is the thing. The search would lead to an old lighthouse standing just a few miles away from the abandoned car. The lighthouse hadn't been in use for several years. On the door to the lighthouse, an abstract face was painted in red. This is the painting. It's crazy. This is an abstract face because there's an eye, smile right here. Inside the charred corpse of a missing teenager named Daniel Williams was found. So if you remember in the last episode, there was a one where someone was their painting where someone was burnt and charred. That's Daniel right there, charred, burnt. I think it was Daniel after fire or something after burns. I don't know. Police later proceeded into the lighthouse under the light. Oh, proceeded into the tunnels under the lighthouse. Oops, my bad. Here, the police could find two more corpses belonging to Jennifer White and her daughter Lisa White. They had been missing for 7 months. 7 months, damn. Actually, the police found a moist barrel emitting a foul stench. The barrel was filled with mangled meat and bones. Tests later showed that it belonged to the family of the rest of the Collins family, which is the police officer. The test also showed extreme volumes of amphetamine. Photos of the Collins family moments before death was found scattered around the barrel. Here are the photos. Lastly, there was a fourth photo depicting an unknown face. So that's probably our killer. Um, yeah, that's probably our killer right there. And that's the lighthouse. God damn it. Oh, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. This the description. The description. This one says, "I just started converting into videotapes. I found a bunch of tapes in the basement. But this is the third I've digitalized." And all right, remember the last one. The last one we saw from the first episode, where it cycled through images. Kid's name is Corey. So if you want to like put two and two together, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Nope. I'm not. I'm not gonna. Nope. 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 10 days ago, back twins went missing. Oh god. 5 days later, their bodies were discovered inside an abandoned paper mill factory. Damn, dude, this is crazy. However, the state of the bodies were found in a gruesome condition. Only the upper body of Margaret and the lower body of Corey could be located. Twins' body had been sewn together in a sloppy manner. The rest of their bodies have still not been found. Margaret's neck and jaw has been broken in several places. A clay brick had violently been shoved down her throat. The word meat had been written on the brick. Meat on the brick. Corey's had been removed by pulling force. One week before their appearance, Corey had been dared by two of his friends to spend an hour in a remote cabin near Tiger Lake. Allegedly, Corey went inside alone with his digital camera while his friends waited outside. After the 4 minutes, Corey ran out screaming that he had seen a face. According to his friends, Corey's left arm was badly bruised. Okay, so Here's what I think too. I think Corey saw something in there. Obviously, we're gonna see what it was because his camera recorded it. But I believe that his arm was caught by this person or by yeah. While investigating the camera, police found the wardrobe connected to a crossface inside the wall. Corey's camera was found on the floor inside the open wall cavity. Okay. This is what the camera was on the camera. And this is actual IRL like photos from the camera. Until I think the last one. Oh god. That was fucking ominous. Yeah, most likely our killer. The face believed to be connected to the disappearance of Corey and Margaret Beck. If you recognize this person, please contact the same number. Alright. That was wall. In the walls. The next one is the clue. Okay, go back. The following footage may be disturbing to some audiences. And this is probably the fourth tape. Yep, the fourth tape. Alright, here we go. Private investigator Sean Kane have been helping police to locate victims connected to several paintings. The last body was found before his disappearance was the body of Tom Harris. The killer had climbed the drain pipe to the third floor and entered Tom's apartment through his bedroom window. In the living room, a pile of hardened candle wax was found. Inside this pile of wax was the body of Tom Harris. Cause of death was suffocation from the wax. Tom's arms and eyelids have been cut off. Oh my god. The third arm could be found inside the pile of wax. We still don't know whose this arm belongs to. So, at that time, they didn't know who it was. Like, whose arm that was. But eventually we'll figure it out. Eventually. Tom Harris. Over there, the investigator found with a missing from his phone. Neighbors of the shot notified police after hearing his dog bark for over 9 hours. Inside, police found a work scene. The dog's leg had been broken, although dehydrated, suffering, she was still alive. Blood trails could be found leading to the bedroom to the kitchen. From the bedroom. The only clue police had was that Sean seemed to have deliberately painted the number 2 on the door frame with his own blood. This is important. because you'll see why. It's There's a reason why he wrote painted or like you know wrote painted the number two on the door frame. Very important. Before I continue, let me throw away something. Hold on. I was eating a bag of ceviche from like a restaurant. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get back to it. Before I start, I'm gonna chew on this bubble gum because my mouth smells like shrimp. Okay. Inside Sean's bedroom, police found a new title painting clearly resembling Sean. This is the painting and its title. Man in the Pipe. The perpetrator had entered Sean's house through the basement. Luckily, Sean had a surveillance camera installed just a few days later. Okay. This is fucking creepy. Even though the camera had been destroyed, it still caught a photo of the perpetrator. Oh, the Baba Doyle. This is the photo. Oh! So now we know something. We probably noticed something too about this image. This is not the same guy. He has a more wider mouth grin. So that would mean that there's two accomplices. And that would make sense why he wrote down two. Yep. Alright. This is the fifth take. Yeah. Okay. 3 days ago, Tina Rosenberg was reported missing along with her boyfriend and younger sister. And her boyfriend Jack Stryker wanted to take Tina on a South Coast road trip. Laura Rosenberg, the younger sister of Tina, was also invited for this road trip. Jack's car was found 2 days ago in the road. There were signs of struggle inside the car. Also, flour. While searching the car, police heard screaming from deeper within. Police followed the screams until they found the grisly sight. Tina was found tied to a tree with her feet and arms cut off. She was still alive. The mutilated corpse of Flora Rosenberg could also be located. Her head had been smashed. Tina told the police that the murder was still around somewhere. However, no one could. After escorting Tina from the scene, the police returned to the car and found her. Spain had just been put there. I don't know, long Jack as a police station. Jack was still not. This is Tina's word. This is what happened. I remember waking up in the car. Jack was hot. And I could hear something approaching. Next thing I remember, I was tied to that tree. I was injected with something. I could hear my sister scream. She was screaming for hours. I don't know. I remember whispers. And her face. Her face. This is police sketch of the murder based on Tina's description. Yep. All right. Next one. Ian the Pig or Pigs. Sixth tape. Former police officer Ian Ford and his wife May was recently reported missing. When police went to their farm to investigate, they found an awful stench coming from the barn. Inside, they found the brutalized corpse of May Ford. She had been handcuffed to the pole inside of the stall. However, her hands had been ripped right off. Even though her body had been badly mangled, tests show that she died from bleeding. A dead horse could be found within the same stall. The cause of death was heart failure due to cyst in the floor. So that inside the milk house, police found an employee member. If you guys don't know what this drug is, sildenafil, it's basically what do you call it? Here, let me do some. I don't want to have to be wrong and be looking like a doofus. Let's see. Is this how you spell it? Okay, yeah, I was right. Okay, it's a Viagra. Viagra overdose. Inside the milk house, police found a bloody man. So now Phil's nitrate was found together. Someone had been speaking. The decapitated head of a fourth granddaughter was found wrapped in a blanket. He had a few more forward. The worst smell came from within the second stall of the barn. Several faces were found nailed to the walls inside the stall. Some of them belonged to previous victims, not more 300 people. Oh, fuck. There are also several decapitated pig carcasses. Oh shit. God damn. In the middle of the stall lay an abnormally large pig. Its belly had been sliced open and it's then stitched together. Again. Stuffed inside the pig carcass, the police found the truck of eating pork. The pig's eyes had been cut out and replaced with the eyes of Luna Ford. Oh my god. Inside the tack room, police found the rest of the human body, along with several disturbing things. Okay. This is fucked. So just get ready, guys. Things were depictions of Fiona, Ian, and May, along with an alarming amount of other victims. These images may be very disturbing. Be warned. This is y'all's final warning. Y'all can like look away if you guys want. I recommend it because it's really fucked. Okay, so just be ready. Here are the things and the things. Reading off my novel. Wet Skin Lord, Big Saw Baby, Ian the Pig, Local Disney, Hiding the Boot, Cornhole, Breakfast Standard, Like It Bread, Tina the Rookie. Now, Tina, no, Tina is the lady, okay? She is the lady that survived. And they put her as the witness. So they know she survived. And if you see, remember, the only thing that happened to her was that her arms and legs were cut off. So remember this. Observing all. If you know any of these people, who any of these people could be, please contact me. A heavily damaged stage was found in the mud outside. Even though the tape was almost completely destroyed, police were able to recover some of the wood. This is what was on that tape. So I also had to say something because it just now hit me. This is a man's mask. This is a mask. That's a mask. Yep. All right, we're last three, guys. Family. Tape. Over the past few days, there have been numerous gruesome murder reports. One of the victims was the elementary school teacher, Isabel Jackson. Well, I'm a target. Isabel called 911 in the midst of her heart attack. However, the address she provided led the police to a completely different crime scene. Oh no. That's not good. The address belonged to the family of the three, Janice, Paul, and their son Zeke. Hyde and Zeke. Paul and Janice. They were expecting a daughter in just a few months. Right outside their home, police found a bloody garden chair. What awaited the police inside the house was so shocking and repulsive that one of the officers requested a period of leave from duty the very next day. Janice and Paul's body were found in the kitchen, both ruthlessly executed. The fetus had completely been cut from Janice's stomach. This is messed up. Janice was then strangled to death with the Paul was found dead a few feet away from Janice, tied into the kitchen counter with his mouth sewn shut. They made him stare. They made him watch. The fetus had been found in pieces scattered all around the house. So remember that the puzzle piece one, yeah. Carrying on to the autopsy, they found the head of the fetus shoved down Paul's throat. He died from asphyxiation, choking on his own newborn daughter. They could film it. Inside the house, there was also painting. Its title had been painted over except for the word "Heights." This is the painting. Police later managed to track down the real address of the Isabel Jackson, though they were too late. The headless body of a Bruce Jackson was found right by the open front door. He had been stabbed in the chest 7 times. Where one would expect to find his head, a painting lay in its stead, and it was titled Infinite Mall Bruce. This is the painting. I gotta be honest with you. If this wasn't like, if they weren't paintings of a murder, and they were just paintings you see at like a museum, these paintings go hard. I'm not gonna lie. They're fucking metal. Isabel was found murdered inside the bathroom. The lock of the door had been completely destroyed by a hammered drill. Isabel suffered multiple skull fractures, and a hole was drilled directly through her frontal lobe. A rolled up note had been put inside the hole. What does it read? The note read, I live where I can't breathe and I eat without teeth when I'm hungry. I forgot what this is. Um, mm, um, can't remember. I think it's worm or fetus. Pivotal clue emerged to the crime scene, unraveling the possibilities in the investigation. Presence of two sets of footprints in the blood suggests that there was more than one culprit. Police now firmly believes that whoever is behind these paintings and murders them does not work alone. So why Isabel gave the address leading to another murder scene is still a mystery. Isabel's 911 call stands as one of the most disturbing calls ever recorded. And what you're about to hear may be very disturbing.
What's your emergency? Someone broke in. Okay, now, what's the address? I think they killed my husband. Oh, okay, the police are on their way. Do you have somewhere to hide? I locked myself in the bathroom. Okay, good. Are you able, do you know they're there? Yes, please. Okay, ma'am, the police are on their way. I need you to stay calm for me, okay? What's your name? Isabel Jackson. Okay, Isabel, do you have anything to defend yourself with? Oh my God, they're gonna get it. The what? They're breaking down the doors. Isabel, do you have anything to defend yourself with? Okay, listen, stay calm. Are there any windows in your bathroom? Isabel? Hello? Hello? Isabel?
Yep. That's wild. God damn it. All right. Meet this one. Okay. All right. For the past week, the numbers of brutal murders has continued to rise. This is the exit tape, by the way. When Dr. Fred Baker failed to appear for work, police conducted a wellness check only to discover him murdered in his own home. According to the neighbors, the dog could be heard barking from the inside of his house the night before the discovery of Fred's body. Fred was known to live alone with his cat. He never had a dog. As the police entered Fred's house through the breached back door, they were met with a disturbing scene. Evidence of a struggle was discovered in the kitchen. Here, the police would also find a copious amount of sit-in film. More fucking Viagra. It is believed that Fred had been stealing medication from his workplace for quite some time. Fred was lying in his bed with no skin on his head. The bedroom floor was littered with used sandpaper. Oh god. Neither the cat nor any signs of the dog could be detected. Our gruesome painting was found hidden under the bed. Seemed to depict Fred's cat. This is the painting and its foreboding title. Oh my god. 2 days later, the body of George White was found in his family's house. Again, the neighbors reported hearing barking on the night of the attack. Extent of damage to the body made post-mortem identification nearly impossible. Similar to the other recent murders, George's face had been cut off. He had approximately 487 stab wounds across his whole body. 487 stab wounds. And if you see, he has more stab wounds here and right here. Four of the wounds contained traces of seminal fluid. During autopsy, several photographs were found inside the body of George White. One of the photos was found thick, tucked inside the heart. The second was discovered within the intestine. The last photo was found crumpled up inside the throat. Despite the extensive damage to the photos, police were able to successfully restore them. Here are the photos. Last night, police dispatcher Sarah Stone and her husband Michael were abducted from their residence. The building's basement hatch had been destroyed from the inside, though the entry had been through the front door. Fortunately, Sarah had a security camera installed at her front porch. The camera footage captures the murderers entering the house of the Sarah and Michael Stone, ultimately providing the most damning evidence. What you're about to witness is a glimpse of the most violent killers in American history. This is what it was on the security camera. Okay, I remember this. This is fucking crazy. Oops, sorry. This was crazy. That's crazy. Damn, we actually got even like actual video of what they look like. So like right here, this is one of them, and this is the other one. This is the other one. It's crazy. All right, now we're at the last one. Yep, we're at the last one, guys. And this is the one that I wanted to finish watching. I only watched a little bit of it, only a little bit. I didn't get to see the whole thing, so we're gonna see it. Warning: this video contains extremely graphic and disturbing content. Viewer discretion is advised. The last and ninth tape. Last night, police got an anonymous tip by a trespasser in an abandoned textile and cleaning factory. The call had been made from a telephone booth not too far from the site. In a workshop outside the factory, police found a shocking discovery. Body parts from 5 different victims were found inside. Summer rains had been sewn together into something resembling clothes. A set of stairs lead down into what could be dubbed the cage room. It was evident that the room had been lived in for a long time. The missing remains of of known victims as well as an unidentifiable body were found here. The room was oozing with the stench of death. The body in a state of severe decay was lying on a mattress. On a table in the room was a camera along with three photos. Here are the photos. A bowl outside the cage was filled with human urine. Inside the cage, the missing remains of Tori Margaret Beck and were found sewn together. Tori Margaret Beck. Inside the mattress stood the bucket containing several male genitalia. Oh, I see it. That's fucked. Inside the factory itself, more gruesome discoveries would be made. In what was once had been a locker room, two bodies were found hanging from the same rope. Jeez. One of them could be identified as Jim Lee. The other body was unidentified. Deeper inside the factory, police found what would be dubbed the painting room. Here are several paintings were found. One of them seemed to be unfinished. While most are unknown, some of the paintings could be linked back to victims as far as 5 years ago. Here are the paintings. Famous Last Mile, Bloated Betty, Stone Loop, Mark the Machine, Milk Teeth, The Collins, Untitled. Okay. Now the Collins are the missing that one deputy's family. In the ceiling of the next room, the missing Jones family were found. A chain had been dragged through their bodies. What the fuck? They were all in different states of decomposition. In the basement of the building, more bodies were found. Four victims had been partially eaten, so they're also cannibals. The identity of these victims are yet unknown. Here, police also found their colleague Sarah Stone and her husband. Their mouths had been sewn to each other's rectal openings. They both had been force fed rocks. Oh, with the stone loop. That's stone loop. Going neither further down, the police entered the sewer system. Here, the police found what would end up being the turning point of the case. Once you've been to hell, you never come back. Once you've been to hell, you never come back. The phrase "once you've been to hell, you never come back" is something Tina Rosenberg said in an interview not long after surviving her attack. Huh? Oh, is she next? Here's the clip from the interview. Is she next?
Do you think that you've recovered from this ordeal?
I'll never recover. I'll never be the same. Those people took me to hell. And once you've been in hell, you never come back.
This prompted authorities to conduct a wellness check on Tina Rosenberg, who was living with her mother at the time. No. Officer Nathan Cole was the first responder since he was in the area. What he encountered in that house was truly bizarre. This is the footage from Nathan's body cam. Oh shit, body cam?
Let me see your hands right now! Do not move! Do not move! Stop! Let me see your hands right now! Let me see your hands! Do not move! You understand?
Tina's eyes and ears had been punctured with a pair of knitting needles. That's Tina's painting. They knew what they were wanting to do. Tina's the witness. Fuck, that's so messed up. She was not aware that she was being rescued and kept screaming for 20 minutes. His mother, Sienna Rosenberg, had been dismembered in the kitchen. The autopsy revealed that the killer behind the mask was former police officer Bill Collins. No fucking way. No fucking way. So the police officer from the Collins family that were missing, he was behind this the whole time. You know what? It makes sense. It makes sense. He's been dead. Police are still not sure why his DNA was found with his family remain. I can tell why. Because he's missing an arm. That's why. Mona Lanius was apprehended by Officer Nathan Cohen. He's confessed to more than 100 murders and is now awaiting trial. That is fucked. Wow, dude. That is wild. Let's go back to this video real quick because I want to do something. No need to thank me, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking hell. Go back to Urban Slug. Okay, so this is a guy. Bro, I don't need to do this. Really? Interesting. Interesting. All right. Well, that was Urban Slug. I can't believe that happened. Wow. Wow. That's whew. That that was interesting. Very interesting. God damn. All right, we're next video. Next video we're gonna try to look at is what should be the next one? What should we be the next one? Oh yeah, this side's new. It has weird videos. I just saw these recently. Oh my god, what the hell? Diabolist. I made a new friend. Description says Pilfer. Huh. Huh? You want to meet him? I made a new friend. Do you want to meet him? He lives in here. He's in my closet. He is. The fuck? Can you see him? I most certainly cannot. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Do you see him? Do you see him? Do you see him? He doesn't like being watched. Where did he go? I'm watching TV. What cartoon is he watching? What's over? Oh, he's here. He's upstairs. Is he now? Is he upstairs? Oh, he's down. Yes. Do you see him? He is in my closet. Okay. What the fuck? Bruh, you are so fucking weird looking. Do you see him? Dude, I fucking see him. He's right there. Doofus, he's right there, Doofus. The fuck was that? That was cool. I like that. That was nice. That was nice. Let's keep watching. The next one is You're Almost Gone. Description Oddities found. The series is called Obelisk. You stay right there. Do not run at me. Okay? Thanks, bro. Thanks for being kind. What the fuck? Me, me, me. Fuck, dude. Obelisk in your home. Shotgun Abby. Reminds me of like one of those video games. Like those old video games on PS1, like the Resident Evil. Hello, are you Abby? Uh, okay. That was scary. Kind of got scared there. The doors were locked. They're gonna run. That's crazy. What's next? The house with no windows. What's this one say? I know your face. There are no other houses built around it. Wait, go back. What did it say? I recently found a strange abandoned house. Okay. There are no other houses built around it, and it's seemingly in the middle of nowhere. Alrighty. It has no doors or windows. There are no obvious ways inside. ended up finding a flat piece of wood that appeared to be hiding something. Behind it was an entrance to a crawl space. What secret is this house hiding? Whoa, congrats. Hello down there. I can't say hello down there. I had to do that, guys. Sorry. I had to do that. So stupid. I'm gonna go way inside. Bro, I'd be scared to go in somewhere like this. I'm sorry. Terrifying. Terrifying for me. No, I'm good. I would be like, you know what? I'm out of here. See you, fam. Ain't no way you got me all fucked up. You got me fucked up thinking I'm gonna go in there. Our main characters. Okay, for a second, I thought I saw something like right there when it was like the camera was down, but no, it's just the doorknob. Oh, freaking out. Freaking out for no reason. Smells like what? Is it? Smells like burnt matches. I mean, I think it was. That's not possible. I think. I mean, maybe putting glue on or nailing the legs to the field. Can't really say. I'm a figment of your imagination. I never thought about eating upside down. Should try it more. Should try that one day. Eat upside down. See what happens. I think that'd probably be the worst dinner. Also, having dinner every time or breakfast. That point, you might as well just sit on the floor if the chairs are gonna be on the ceiling. The door is so tall. It is tall. Very tall. Abnormally tall. Probably for a door for Shaquille O'Neal. Some of the lights are on. That's something that I also didn't notice. Where's the light? Where's the light switches? Because if there's light here, then how are those lights turning on? Or are they like already been on? And where's the power coming from? There's no sense. It's light over there. Should go down there. Oh, that scared me because I had my headphones and I heard some shuffling in the right side of my ear. Yeah, I heard that. Whoa. That is whew. How is our character so normal about this? Bro, you did not witness that with me? Like come on, dude. Another room. Yeah, fuck, I noticed. There's a lot of those here. What the fuck is this room? What does that say? I don't know what that sign says on the wall. Something about God. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know I am God. More hallways. Just to let you know, I actually don't know how to get back from there. I've literally my brain has literally just pushed the whole fucking trail back. So I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm legitimately fucked now. Ain't no way now. Ain't no way I'm coming back from this. Dun 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 dun. The door. So high, so high up to reach. What are you? I know you. I know your face. That's pretty good. I like it. Is that the last episode, right? Yeah, that's the last episode. That's it. That's the last video. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think. Oh God. There's this one. There's this one. That one. That one. That one. And that's it. Okay. And then there's these videos. Weird. I'm not gonna watch those. All right. Let's keep looking. Here's Dark Mind. I've actually seen Dark Mind somewhat. Their new Asian Studios video. Asian Studios is basically a dinosaur animal horror where they're like they're out in the world and such. It's really good. I recommend people checking it out. During Quilloy. Any more videos? No. Greylock. We haven't had another Greylock video since this one, so I'm not gonna watch it. This is okay. You know what? We can watch Alex Archives, but we're not gonna watch Alex Archives. We're gonna watch Ted's Gaming Journal. I think we're gonna watch that one. Yeah, I think we're gonna watch that. All right, let's watch this. But before I start, let me give you guys some synopsis on something. What Ted's Gaming Journal is. Now, if you guys don't know, there's a story by the and on the No Sleep thread on Reddit. I think it was on Reddit, or maybe it was on I think it was on 4chan. I think it was a 4chan post where basically some guy named Ted would post stuff about his caving experience, and that's what he would do. He would just write down like his journal and stuff, and just post it on this on 4chan. That's like a story, and I guess it got some traction, and then like yeah. Also, I will say that it's a fictional story that he wrote down. It never happened, and the whole point was it was just to write a scary stuff for his family to like scare the shit out of him. That's one story I heard that he wrote this just to scare his family, and oh, what an evil man. Anyways, that's basically it. It's just a caving journal from this guy named Ted. That's what's called, Ted the Caver. But before I go further, let me go ahead and do something real quick, guys, and then I'll be right back. Sorry. Alright, let's watch.
I think it's on. That should be on. All right. Cool. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Ted.
Hello, Ted.
If some of you know me, you know me. If you don't, that's completely fine. And this is a cave behind me. I cave. Spelunking, new cave exploration. This is a really fun hobby of mine. And today I brought a camera with me because I think I found something rather interesting at the bottom of this cave. Or at least I think I did. So we'll find out. But essentially, I brought the camera with to just navigate and date all of this, unexplored territory. Well, the cave is explored, but we'll figure that out later. So yeah, essentially this will act as like little recordings or diaries of what goes on in the caves, which is super exciting. And I don't know what to say. Yeah, that should be good. I can show you the entrance that me and I do have a friend with me. Let me just switch on my light. Me and a friend over there. That's the good old. What should I call you? Well, I mean, you said you want to be anonymous, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's B, I guess.
Why
Yeah.
B?
Because it's the first letter. It's the first letter of your name. Okay. So yeah, B's setting up the rope. Let me just make sure you can see. Oh, did we lose the cave? I think it's there. Yeah, no, it's there. Oh, we're just zoomed in. Okay, I'm still figuring out how the cameras work. That looks like it's in focus. Okay, yes. So, I wanted to show you the cave. What am I doing? Right. Okay, let's look at the hole. So B's setting up the rope that we're going to be abseiling down with. So we've got the climbing gear, and essentially this is the hole. It's in this little cave entrance, and it goes down a lot deeper. So there's a bit of a ledge, and then it goes down to the left and down even further. So we're just setting up the rope so we can get down in there. And yeah, it's super exciting actually. Yeah, so let me take you guys back outside. Back outside. So there we go. Now you guys can see. Sweet. All right. So yeah, that's the cave. Let's get on in and explore a bit. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope this is a fantastic series documenting what we hope is a virgin passage, because that is unmarked territory, and that is super exciting. So let's go check it out. All right, let me see if I can switch you off. Okay. So, you filming?
Yeah.
All right. So, some of the tight crawl spaces. Oh shit! I don't know if I should match the angle. Some of the tight crawl spaces we do have to go through to get to what we think is the virgin passage. So, excited for that. You ready to crawl through here? You got your helmet. I should probably have a helmet on next time.
Yeah.
Okay. Move through. You can switch it off now. Cool. Okay, well, that's why we wear helmets. Yeah.
That's why I wear a helmet.
But yeah, it's pretty tight spaces. And you can see the roof is like right here, which is not ideal.
Nope.
B's going ahead of me though. There's a bit of a crouch. It's about an hour's trip towards the spot that we want to get to. So just watch ahead, dude.
Yeah.
And yeah, so almost there. I think it's been about 40 minutes. Yeah, it's opening up. All right. Cool.
Afterwards, landed on my legs.
Ah, I see. Well, at least you didn't fall. Imagine you broke your arm before doing all of this. That'd be really bad. Yeah. Should be down here, right, kid?
Oh, shit. I'll go get more rope.
Okay, no worries. I'll set up the light so we can see better. But we need to hop down here. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. You good? Cool. All right. Let me set up the torch down here. Cool. Okay. Okay, I think it should be on. It's just silent. Dark, you can't see anything. With thousands of rock beneath you, which I think is quite funny. But yeah, quiet. Some rain dripping in the distance through the rock. And then there's B in the background busy getting equipment. Alright, I think let's keep moving on this day. Alright. So quiet. Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, okay, cool. So, yeah, we got to the end. It's about say an hour's worth of a trip here, and then it'll be an hour's worth trip back. So exciting stuff. We did find the hole, which is really cool. We didn't film it because just our lights are about to die, so we just thought we'd do this quickly and then we get out. So yeah, hole's there. We did look in. It's about like 3 meters, I'd estimate, right? Yeah, about 3 meters from the hole to where it widens up. But it is wide enough for someone to fit in, which I think is pretty exciting. And also, what's that saying again?
If it blows, it goes.
Yeah, so if it blows, it goes. Meaning, if there's good airflow, then that usually means that there's a good sign for a cave system behind it, which is just awesome. I'm super excited. So I think our plan of action then is we're probably going to go and fetch some sledgehammers and drill bits. That's a bad. Some sledgehammers and drill bits, and then also an electric drill if we can get it. I did suggest liquid nitrogen,
But there's no way we're getting that down.
but yeah, there's probably an hour's worth of a trip through some crawling. I don't think we'd be able to get it. Damn, this bats are aggressive. Yeah, so don't think we're gonna get it down, which is unfortunate. Dynamite just won't work.
I'd like to get out alive, please.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. So hole's there. We're gonna open it up and just a virgin passage, unexplored territory. I mean. That's exciting. That's so exciting. Dude, it would be so cool. Anyways, yeah, so I think before our batteries die, let's maybe head out of here. We did name the passage as well, actually, which is, I think this is pretty smart. B didn't think, but we called it Floyd's Tomb because it's such a tight squeeze.
I feel like it's kind of morbid.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, it's gonna be really fun. I mean, I think if we can open it up, unexplored territory, that's why we have the camera, so we can document it. Things should be awesome, you know. I'm really excited. Yeah, so explore Floyd's Tomb, open it up, get the gear in here, and yeah, I think that's super exciting. So let's get out of here before our batteries die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it's on. All right. Hello, it's Ted again. So we're back. It's been about 2 to 3 weeks, I think, since our last trip here to Mystery Cave, and I realized we didn't really tell you guys where this place is, which I think we did for good reason. We don't want you guys, you know, finding this place. Not because we're like selfish or anything, it's just that, you know, I think for everyone's safety, it is a local cave and it is, you know, known in the area, but just for now, while we make this, I think we'll just keep it as Mystery Cave.